PetSmart and noticed the abuse or the lack of care towards their small pets? Or have you ever bought a pet from a pet store that dies within the next week? My answer is yes to both of those questions. If you haven't noticed or just don't care about it, you should know that the small pets all over the world are not getting the proper care that they need to survive in the pet stores. If you disagree with me, is it because you believe that they're just animals and that it's unnecessary or too expensive to treat them like kings and queens? Also, some people think pet stores do just fine in taking care of the animals. However, I believe that all living organisms should be treated with dignity and respect. In my opinion, I believe that the pet care in pet stores should be increased. I believe this way for three major reasons. First, their habitat should be larger to prevent so many animals from being cramped in their habitats. Second, there should be less animals in each habitat to also prevent animals from being cramped in their habitats. And third, when shipping small, fragile animals, people should be more careful to prevent so many animals from dying. To begin, habitats should be larger. How would you like to live in a closet or refrigerator box for your whole entire life? You wouldn't like that, would you? Animals die in pet stores all the time because their habitats are too small. A former pet coworker once said, "I've seen animals shoved into cups, and I believe that just because the animal can fit into the habitat does not mean that that is where it's supposed to live." Do you like afternoon jogs or to be able to bike around your neighborhood at night? You wouldn't be able to if you were shoved into a cup or some other small enclosed area. Animals need room to move about, and many of them die because they are kept in small areas for too long. Some people disagree because larger habitats are more expensive, take up a lot of space, and they take more time to clean and take care of. To continue, less animals should be in each habitat. Most people can't stand being in an average-sized room with any more than 35 people. We'll take a look at the goldfish tanks. There have to be at least 200 goldfish in there, an eighth of them most likely dead. Also, the bird cages are way too small and overstuffed. Birds need room to fly and shouldn't have to be stuffed into a cage with their wings split and no room to move about. If you add a couple more habitats, overstuffing would not be such a problem. People disagree because larger and more habitats would take up a lot of space. It would also take more time to clean and take care of. It would also cost a lot of money. Furthermore, the shipment of the animals to the pet store should be better cared for. Did you know that 25% of the animals shipped to the pet stores die and 40% are hurt or injured? That means only 35% are well and healthy, but only 10% out of the 35% most likely get homes. Then after about 90% die, they're replaced with the next load and so forth. I think that the shipping people are in way too much of a hurry to get to their next stop. They're not as careful as they should be. Or they don't care about a couple of dead pets. They also might mistake the box with the fish is the box with all the dog food. People disagree because sometimes they use the dead fish and mice and other small animals for food to sell or for food to give to their pets. Overall, I think that the pet care in pet stores should be increased. I think that their habitats should be larger with less animals in the habitats. Also, the shipment of the animals to the pet store should be better cared for. I think it's unfair that living organisms are treated this way, so you should do something to stop the abuse.